From above, this valley in central Turkey looks peaceful and completely ordinary, but beneath its rolling hills and quiet villages lies a hidden world carved into the darkness, a world that remained invisible for centuries. But beneath your feet lies one of the greatest engineering mysteries ever created by humans, an underground city so vast that it could shelter nearly 20,000 people. This incredible place is called Derinkuyu, and for centuries it remained completely hidden from the world. It wasn't rediscovered until 1963, when a local homeowner knocked down a wall in his basement and uncovered a secret passage leading into an enormous underground world. What started as a simple home renovation became one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries in history. Today, Derinkuyu is considered one of the largest and most advanced underground cities ever built, raising a fascinating question. How did ancient people create such an extraordinary underground civilization without modern technology? Located in the Cappadocia region of Turkey, Derinkuyu stretches approximately 85 meters, or 280 feet below the Earth's surface, and contains at least 18 different levels, although not all of them are open to visitors today. Archaeologists estimate that thousands of years ago, around 20,000 people, along with their livestock, food supplies, and valuable possessions, could live safely inside this underground city for months at a time. Unlike a simple cave or tunnel, Derinkuyu functioned as a complete underground metropolis. It featured homes, kitchens, storage rooms, schools, churches, wineries, stables, meeting halls, wells, and even a sophisticated ventilation system. It was essentially a hidden city beneath another city. The biggest mystery surrounding Derinkuyu is its origin. Historians believe the earliest sections may have been carved as early as the 8th century BC by the Phrygians, an ancient civilization famous for its stoneworking skills. Later, the city was expanded by Persians, Romans, Byzantine Christians, and other communities over many centuries. Each civilization added new rooms, tunnels, and defensive features, transforming the city into the massive underground labyrinth we see today. This long history explains why the architecture reflects different cultures and periods, instead of a single construction project. One of the reasons Derinkuyu was even possible is the unique volcanic landscape of Cappadocia. Millions of years ago, volcanic eruptions covered the region with layers of soft volcanic rock called tuff. Unlike solid granite, tuff is soft enough to carve using simple iron tools, but becomes surprisingly stable once exposed to air. Ancient builders cleverly exploited this natural material, allowing them to dig deep underground without causing widespread collapses. Even after more than 1,000 years, many of the tunnels and chambers remain remarkably intact, demonstrating the exceptional understanding these ancient builders had of geology and structural stability. Perhaps the most impressive engineering achievement inside Derinkuyu is its ventilation system. The city contains more than 50 vertical ventilation shafts, with the largest extending over 55 meters to the surface. These shafts continuously supplied fresh air throughout multiple underground levels. Modern engineers have studied this design and found it remarkably effective, considering it was built without electricity or mechanical fans. Fresh air could circulate naturally through carefully positioned openings, allowing thousands of people to breathe comfortably, even while living deep underground. Some of these shafts also doubled as protected water wells, ensuring that residents could access clean drinking water even if enemies controlled the surface. Security was clearly a top priority. Every major tunnel could be sealed using enormous circular stone doors weighing hundreds of kilograms. These stone discs could only be moved from inside the city, making it almost impossible for invading armies to force their way in. Narrow passageways prevented large groups of attackers from advancing together, while hidden escape tunnels allowed residents to move safely between different sections. Entire families could survive underground for weeks or even months while remaining completely hidden from invading forces. Throughout history, Derinkuyu likely served as a refuge during periods of war, religious persecution, and foreign invasions, especially during conflicts involving Arab armies and later regional powers. Life underground was surprisingly organized. Families lived in separate quarters, animals were kept in dedicated stables, and food was stored in cool underground storage rooms that naturally preserved grains, vegetables, and wine. Large communal kitchens prepared meals, while schools educated children and churches provided places of worship. Archaeologists have even discovered oil presses, winemaking facilities, and workshops, suggesting that many daily activities continued normally despite being entirely underground. Living below the surface also offered natural temperature control, keeping interiors around 13 degrees Celsius or 55 degrees Fahrenheit throughout the year. During harsh winters or scorching summers, this constant climate made life underground much more comfortable than life above ground. Derinkuyu was not alone. In fact, Cappadocia contains more than 200 underground settlements, many of which are connected through hidden tunnels. Nearby underground cities such as Kaimakli share similar architectural features, although each has its own unique layout. Some researchers believe these interconnected cities formed an enormous defensive network, where thousands of people could relocate if one settlement became threatened. Together, they represent one of the most ambitious underground construction projects ever attempted in human history. When compared to other famous underground structures around the world, Derinkuyu stands in a class of its own. The catacombs of Paris contain millions of human skeletons, but were primarily used as cemeteries rather than living spaces. The Cu Chi tunnels in Vietnam served as military hideouts during the Vietnam War, but were far smaller and designed mainly for guerrilla warfare. Even the modern underground bunkers built during the Cold War cannot match Derinkuyu's combination of permanent housing, religious buildings, food production, water systems, ventilation, and defensive engineering, all accomplished over 1,000 years ago using basic hand tools. Despite decades of archaeological research, many mysteries remain unsolved. Only a portion of Derinkuyu has been fully explored, and experts believe there may still be hidden chambers, blocked tunnels, and undiscovered sections beneath the city. Questions also remain about exactly how construction was organized, how long it took to build, and how thousands of people coordinated life underground without modern communication systems. Every new excavation continues to reveal surprising details about this remarkable achievement, proving that ancient civilizations possessed engineering skills far beyond what many people once imagined. Today, Derinkuyu attracts visitors from around the world, offering a rare opportunity to walk through narrow tunnels, descend into ancient living quarters, and experience one of humanity's greatest architectural accomplishments. It reminds us that survival often inspires extraordinary innovation. Long before electricity, heavy machinery, or computers existed, ancient people designed an underground city capable of protecting an entire community from danger, while providing everything necessary for daily life. Hidden beneath the quiet landscapes of Turkey lies a masterpiece of engineering, resilience, and human imagination. A city that remained forgotten for centuries, yet still challenges everything we think we know about the capabilities of the ancient world. The deeper archaeologists explored Derinkuyu, the more incredible this underground world becomes. What other secrets might still be buried beneath our feet, waiting to rewrite history once again? If you enjoyed uncovering this hidden wonder, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more fascinating mysteries from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.